this computer. We all have one goal, and that's to get access to capital, right?
Mhm.
And change our lives and create cash flowing businesses and help each other out. We're moving as a unit. If somebody come up with somebody could be on a call. I just stumbled across a great investment opportunity, a great cash flowing opportunity, and we could talk about it, right? Because if it's helping you out, it can help other individuals out on the call as well. So, like I said, today call is just just catching up, seeing where everybody is at. You guys can just like on Monday, you guys can ask questions in the chat if you want me to answer anything specific, any specific questions that you may have, ask in the chat. And if you're on this call and you're not a paid member, make sure to become a paid member to access the Monday calls. The Monday calls is where we give the sauce. How does everybody feel about the last what was it, this Monday call that we just had?
Oh, that was free game right there.
Sir, yes, sir. Everybody else that was on the Monday call, how you guys feel about how you guys feel about the Monday call?
It was informative and good information.
Awesome. Very, very important information. Very, very important. I know we didn't really get to elaborate, but we had about an hour to kind of just discuss mindsets on the Monday calls, which is a huge topic, which is like one of the most important topics ever when you're pursuing business. Other than that, like I said, if you are on this call and you're not on the Monday calls, make sure to get on the Monday calls because pretty soon we're only gonna have the Monday calls, right? This community is growing to the point where pretty soon I don't want you guys to feel like I'm getting bougie because the community is growing. You know.
Go ahead and call it like it is.
That's what it sound like.
Because hey, I'm not, but I want to be able to just focus more on individuals that's in the community, and obviously if you it's being a paid member is like $28. It's not expensive. It's like buying me lunch for everything that we're doing in this community, which is a lot of other people, like Myron was saying, people are charging 90 some dollars and they're not even doing anything, right? They just have you in the community, they're not doing anything. So $28 is just like, hey, buy me some lunch, right? So if you're on this call, like I said, if you're not a paid member, make sure to become a paid member because pretty soon the Thursday calls is gonna just slowly but surely die out, right? And we're gonna focus all of our attentions on Monday, unless you guys love these Zoom meetings and you guys protest and say no, keep it, and then we'll keep it. But but like I said, I want to be able to focus more of my time and energy on preparing for the Monday calls to give you guys, as much information as possible. That's actually really, really going to help you guys out. Like I said, at the end of the day, this community is about growing. It's about growing. So yeah, so I want to talk about wins. I know we recently talked about wins last week, but any win is a win, even if you're a new member to the community. Hold on, let me let this person in. So yeah, I want to talk about wins today, right? So any win is a win. Just by you joining the community today, that's a win, right? So if you're new to the community, just introduce yourself so other
Out of
people
my kitchen.
are.
Get out of my kitchen.
Let me mute Portia. So yeah, so if you're new to the community, introduce yourself. Just let people know what's going on. Say hi. Let's get comfortable.
Hi, my name is Tabitha. I'm new to the group.
Hey Tabitha. Hey Tabitha. Yeah, I love Tabitha energy. We just literally got off the phone not even like an hour ago.
Hey, I'm Stacy. I'm new to the community, and my first round of letters go out in the morning.
Hey, congratulations. Like Stacy literally just joined. When I was on the phone with Stacy, she was like, hey, she was like, I don't know, I'm not very technical. I want to learn the credit repair game, but you can just do it for me. I'm like, look, Stacy, I can take your money if you want me to, but like I want to actually show you how to do it. I want you to have the knowledge. I don't want to just do it for you, right? And we went through everything step by step. Everything was straightforward. So matter of fact, Stacy, I'll let you talk about the experience.
It was easier than I thought it would be. I just don't have the patience to sit down and do it all the time. But he was like, I just shot you the letter. It's self-explanatory. So I did it. It's done. They're all ready to go out tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
It was easy.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Right. So pretty soon, probably in a week or two, or probably like a month, we want to hear your win, Stacy. We want to see those collections coming off.
Absolutely.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Uh, I know I don't want to put you on the spot, Tabitha, but you're new to the community as well. Do you want to come in and just just say more?
I was absolutely impressed by our conversation, and I'm excited about the journey here in this group, um, and getting everything in order. I really, like I said, I really enjoyed the energy between the two of us, and I like the fact that it's a community that will help me grow and fix all the the stuff that I need to fix. But I'm super excited. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's great to hear. We got a call tomorrow to get started on your credit profile. So
Yes, I'm ready.
awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, in this community, we try our best to move as a unit, right? Because it's strength in numbers. There's strength in numbers. When we get on these calls like this, the energy, everybody coming together and putting the energy together, right? It encourage and motivates everybody else that's on the call to take action because we have the same goal. Everybody in this community, we're trying to build wealth. We have the same goal, right? It might be some individuals that's tied up right now. It might be some individuals that's stuck. They might feel stagnant, right? There might be some individuals that just come in and get a win. It might be some individuals that's been in the community for a while and haven't been taking actions. But at the end of the day, we are all getting to the finish line. That's the goal. That's the goal for everybody in this community. So does anybody have any questions as far as, credit, anything anybody want to know? Like I said, the Monday calls is where I give out gems. Thursday calls, we just open floor, asking questions, just interacting with each other. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead. You can ask or drop it in the chat. Nikita said, I work on Mondays now. It's okay. Just try to catch the Thursdays if you work on Mondays. So nobody have any questions about credit?
What's the website again, Julius?
You said what's the website again?
For schools.
What you mean? When you say the website?
Is it on Facebook or is it the website for us to be in the community?
Oh yeah. Let me send it to you. Let me send it to you right now.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds, everyone. You guys can think about the questions and drop them in the chat while I send her the
Well, I got some good news for me because my credit limit went up on one of my credit cards.
Oh, your
and my credit went up. I told you it was gonna go up.
Awesome. So was it the letters we sent in?
So I did send the letters out, and they have been emailing me about like my address and all that stuff. So I've been responding to their emails, and I just had to pay down my credit cards, and then as soon as I paid them down, they went up 3,000 credit limit.
Okay. So where you at? So do you think you're in a position right now to get access to capital?
I'm actually in the process right now is just doing the LLC, doing the LLC, then I can be able to, because my credit already good, and it went up, and it's gonna go up some more,
Oh, okay.
in a couple of days, but. The capital, yeah, I just trying to get my LLC structure right. The way you said we had to structure it right.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you have really good credit. So once you get that structure, we should be ready for funding for sure. You see somebody, he wasn't able to make the call, but I think his name is Shanubi or something. Yeah, let me go to the community. Actually, Erica, I will send you that link as soon as we get off the call.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So let me share my screen real quick. So yeah, he wasn't able to get on the call today, but he literally joined the community not too long ago. I think he's been in the community here. Let me go to the welcome and see when did he join. So if we go to welcome here, where is it? Introduce yourself, yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Boom. So 11 days ago, he joined the community 11 days ago. He already got approved for 50K. Right?
Wow, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. He got approved for 50K. He wasn't able to make the call. I was trying to have him come on just to talk about his wins and the experience and everything, but he wasn't able to make the call today. Hopefully Monday or next Thursday he can be on the call just to inspire and motivate other people. Because a lot of the times, people want to, like I said, once you hear from somebody who's actually in the position, who's doing it, it's a whole nother energy. It's a whole nother feel, right? It makes that even more real to you and even closer to you. Because a lot of the times we feel like our goals is so far away, but when it really is right there, right? It's literally right there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, Sister Capital right now will change so many people's lives on this call because there's a lot of people already know what they're going to do with the money, right? Where just some hiccups and obstacles in the way as far as, credit and not having our business structure properly, not having our business structured the right way, right? It's just those little things that we need to overcome. And once we get in the door, right, it's a wrap. Being a part of this community, there's no way you're messing up your credit. Once we get it fixed, trust me, being a part of a community, understanding how credit works, understanding the inside out, understanding, how important it is, I promise you, having that financial literacy, right? There is no way anybody is going to mess up their credit ever again. Trust me. I know some individuals that join the community, right? Didn't know anything about credit. Now they hit me up every day on it. They're on it. No more misses, no more late payments, right? No more getting accounts you can't handle, because at the end of the day, you don't want to put yourself in that position where you feel stuck and you feel stagnant and you letting all these opportunity comes and pass you by because you can't get access to capital. You don't have any relationship with these banks, right? So now we have to sit around, go get a job and save up a little bit of money before we come back around and then trying to use our hard-earned money to start a brand new business, which you never supposed to do, right? You never supposed to use your own money to start anything. Always supposed to leverage the bank money all the time, 24/7. Let me see. Let me check the chat, see what you guys are saying. All right, can we touch on proper business structure? Just want to make sure I'm on the right path. Okay, I could quickly elaborate on that. I had a presentation here somewhere. Let me find it real quick. Let me find the presentation. Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing real quick and find that presentation. And then I'll kind of just go over it real quick. There's different structure. All right, there we go. All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So for us, because we built relationship with the underwriters with these different banks, right? We can get you guys in the door and get you guys access to 0% interest, 50K up to 150K with 0% interest for up to a year, no docs, meaning you can have a brand new LLC. They're not looking at anything. That's just off the strength of us having a relationship with them. But overall, I want everybody to have their business structure regardless if you get access to no docs and no docs loan, right? There's going to be other opportunities that comes up in the future with different banks that they're going to want to see that you have all your ducks in a row, right? So just to quickly go over it, so don't file your LLC until you do these, right? Choose a proper business name. Choosing a proper business name is it might seem like it's something just quick, oh, I'm just gonna, nah, that can be the determining factor if you even get your feet in the door, right? You want to give your business a fighting chance to get in the door, because if you have your business name, if you have the industry name of your business in your business name, that's a red flag, because if that industry is a high risk and you have it in your business name, off the back, you're gonna get denied, right? Like for example, high risk like trucking, car rental, credit, all of these different businesses that you might not think is high risk, in the bank eyes is high risk. So if you have even real estate, if you have John Real Estate Enterprise, right? You have the real estate in your business name. So now they're gonna look just off of looking at your name, they're gonna see, okay, they're gonna know your NAICS code right away, because now you're telling them you do real estate, right? Or Smith Trucking LLC, you're telling them you're doing trucking. You want to make your business name so broad that they don't even know what type of business you do off the back, right? When you guys pay attention to a lot of big corporates like Apple, right? Apple is a technology company, right? But when you hear Apple, you think about it's a fruit name. So you don't know, right? You don't know what that is until they blow up, and now you know who they are. But at that beginning stage, you might not know what they do. So that's how you want to name your business. You want to name it something that's very broad, that's not connected to your industry, right? Because like I said, you want to give your business that fighting chance. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'll move on to the next. So takeaway. So lending institution identify, let me let this person in. Lending institution identify higher risk industry based upon your SIC code and your NAICS code, along with reviewing of your business name. So keep your financing options open and avoid automatic turn downs and delay by carefully selecting your SIC code and your NAICS code. Make sure to name your business the right way in order to at least give your business a fighting chance, right? I just went over everything in details. So now it's all about your NAICS code. When you go open up a business bank account, they're going to ask you for your NAICS code to determine whether your business is high risk or not, right? Even if your business is high risk, when you're registering your LLC, you want to make sure that you're not registering it in a high risk industry, right? You're not doing anything unethical when you do that. Because at the end of the day, you are creating that LLC to get funding to grow that business, right? As long as you're in good standing with the banks, they don't care what you do with the money. As long as you're paying them back on time and you're in good standing, right? You can create the business, use the consulting NAICS code and you're doing real estate, right? You can use the logistic NAICS code and you're doing trucking, right? But like I said, we are trying to look good on paper. We are trying to look good so we get access to capital. Once we get the access to capital, now we can do whatever we want to do with it. But you do not want to get caught up in a high risk industry and then just get denied off the back, right? You want to play their game, right? Does anybody have any question?
Mm-mm.
Awesome. So before you even file your LLC, a lot of the times,
Yeah, I have a question.
yeah, go ahead.
So, say if you already have a business, and where would you find your next code at?
So that's the thing, right? If you already have an LLC, it's probably already too late.
I know. I'm saying I would like to know because I had someone set it up for me in the past, and
Yeah.
I would like to know that, and that way I'll be able on my next venture I'll know how to move. Now
Right.
that you explain this.
Right. So that's the thing. If whatever that business is, it's already, so what business is it? I'll be able to tell you.
Well, I do HVAC, the lawn installation and repairs.
You do. So what is that again?
Heating and air.
Heat in the air. Okay. So yeah, off the top, so whoever created your LLC had to pick a NAICS code. You see what I'm saying? So whatever code that individual pick is already connected to your LLC. So what I'm saying is, before you even go file for your LLC, make sure the code that you're putting it in is not high risk, right? And this is the website to answer your question. What's the website? You can go on this website. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I have a lot of tabs. I be doing too much, doing a lot. You can go on this website right here to determine your NAICS code. And it's NAICS.com. This is how you're going to figure out what code, what industry is that specific. Once you put your business industry, right, you can figure out what code is connected to that industry and then figure out if that's a high risk code or not. If it's high risk, start a whole new business. Because
Appreciate that.
no issue at all.
Appreciate that info. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. That's why we do these calls. That's why we have these meetings. That's why we have this community, because it's like if individuals don't have the information, you don't know. You just coming in, creating an LLC, and you setting yourself up for failure. Right? That's why we have this community, to make sure everybody ducks is in a row and we're doing what we're supposed to give ourselves fighting chance to get access to capital. So at the end of the day, your business would not survive if you're using your own hard-earned money that you're working for to fund it. You're not going to be able to sustain it because you got bills and other things you got to worry about. So now if you're trying to use your income to fund your business, what happens if that business don't work? Now you're back to square one. You got to go get more hours from your job, or, put in more overtime, whatever you got to do to make more money to come back, right? Now, what that's going to mess up your credit, because you're probably going to be late on bills, right? So we don't want that. You don't want to set yourself up for failure before you even get started. This is the reason we gotta understand these different things. We gotta understand financial literacy like the back of our hands, because it matters.
And that's crazy because that happened to me too, what you just said.
Right. Right. So like they're not gonna tell you too. Like they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you, hey, you got denied because your business name is high risk. Or you got denied because your NAICS code is in the high risk industry. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, hey, sorry, man, we're going to send you something in the mail in 7 business days to tell you why you got denied. And they're not going to tell you. So now you're wondering, what the heck happened? Like, I could have sworn I did everything correct. And you're stuck. You don't know what's going on. Now, this is the thing, though. When you get denied once, they flag your business. Now, off the rip, other banks is going to turn you away. Just off the rip. So we don't want to put ourselves in that position at all. At all. But yeah, so no. I'm not, get on the Monday calls. I'm giving too much information on this call. Monday calls is where I'm supposed to be giving the information on. But she just kind of asked. That's why I kind of, I got in my mode. But there's more to it. But Monday calls, if you're not a paid member, become a paid member and get access to the Monday calls. That's what we're giving the sauce at. And like I said, there's more to it. We're probably, since this is an interesting topic, we'll probably go finish it on the Monday call. Right. So next Monday, we're going to finish this. But do you guys have any other questions? Let me get out of it. Go back to the school community. There we go. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Oh, I'm good. I'll see you on Monday call.
Yeah, the Monday call is where the sauce, I freely give the sauce out for sure.
I'll see you on Monday call.
The Monday calls is where all the gems and all the, all the sauce is given.
Okay.
So if you like, yep, Monday calls is the place to be. For sure. Like I said, pretty soon, Thursday calls is gonna die out. Pretty soon. Unless you guys start protesting. Then we're gonna bring it back. Maybe.
I'm protested already.
We might bring it back. But yeah, other than that, do you guys have any question, any statement, anything, any wins? Yes, any wins for the week. It could be anything small. Any wins? Let's see how many people we have on the call. All right. Awesome. So yeah, so guys, just make sure, just make sure there's going to be a lot of new people coming in the community. You guys can help out the community, help the community grow just by engaging with those individuals, welcoming new individuals to the community. Once people post their wins, congratulate them. For all the new people that's on the call, right? We want to engage with each other to get the momentum going, right? When you get a win, other people are going to congratulate you, right? The reason why we do that because we want to reward individuals in this community for every small thing you do. We don't want your small accomplishments to go unnoticed because it's human nature. If you feel like you're doing stuff and you're not getting that reward, that pat on the back, right? It kind of, you don't want to feel like you're tackling all of these obstacles alone, right? Business stuff can be very, very confusing if you don't know what you don't know, right? So moving together as a unit, right? Coming to the group, posting different things, right? Like for example, Sherry posted officially bought into life insurance that helps with setting up a trust, right? That's great. Now it might be some other individuals that's in the community that's like, hey, I want to buy into life insurance and that's going to be helping me setting up my trust, right? Boom, she posted that in the community. That's a win. That's a win, right? So you guys just make sure, we are encouraging each other. We're pushing each other to the finish line. Whatever win that we have, it can be something as small as, hey, I just sent out my letters, right? Let me go to general discussion. Like Stacy says, send out my first round of letters today. That's a big win. Everybody should be congratulating her because she came from not, thinking like it was going to be hard, rocket science, people selling her on credit repair when she could do it herself. With me, I'm straightforward. I'll let you know, hey, I'm trying to sell you into the knowledge. You can give me your money if you want. But I'm like, nah, you know what? It's better if you know this because I could do your credit repair all day. But guess what? If you don't understand what's going on with it, the steps in the process, you don't know why you sent in the letters that you're sending in, you just clueless, you don't have a clue, you're not connecting the dots, then I feel like that just make my job harder. It makes my job harder, right? So I want everybody in the community to have the knowledge so you don't ever have to pay anybody ever again for credit repair. You don't have to pay no guru ever again for credit repair. You could do it yourself.
Sir Julius,
Yes, sir.
did you ever get your
My software, right? That's
yeah.
so it's almost done.
Okay.
So I'm
Just
gonna,
wait.
go ahead.
I'm just waiting.
Awesome. Yeah, that software is gonna be amazing.
I
Once
can't
that's done,
wait. That's gonna make a life changer for everybody.
it's gonna make the process so much easier, because what the software is gonna do is gonna do the credit analysis for you, right? Is once you connect your credit profile to the software, it's gonna find all the derogatory marks, all the late payments, anything that's hurting your credit score, and the software is gonna generate letters specifically for that derogatory mark, late payment, whatever it is. The software is going to draft the letters for you to where now all you got to do is print it out and send it out. And later on, go ahead.
Amazing.
Yes, that's going to make the process so much easier, right? The software is going to be
So many people, so faster, so quicker.
yeah. Because once the software comes in, that's when I'm going to start running ads to the community. Right now, this community, everything is just organic, right? It's just organic. But, pretty soon, I'm going to start running ads to the community, right? And with the software for the new individuals that's coming in, off the back, they can be able to repair their credit. They can be able to repair their own credit, right? All I got to do is just send them a video explaining the process to them, right? On some of these calls, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the software on these calls. So that way, you know, the individuals who need credit repair, we can go ahead and get that done on the call. So if you have any questions while we're all doing it, you can ask, right? But that software is going to be a game changer. It's going to be a game changer. It's going to eliminate a lot of the time. It's going to eliminate a lot of the headaches, right? It is going to eliminate a lot of the confusion, right? And the software is just going to focus on getting results, right? Because the letters that we're sending in, you're going to get the results for sure, right? It's just the software there to make the process easier. Awesome. Let me see what people are saying in the community. Randy said, I'm trying to see that 250K. We are there. We are there. Literally. All we got to do, Randy, is you already sent in your letters. So once those inquiries come off, you already ready. For sure.
I need the letters for the inquiries. I only got the letters for the addresses.
Who said that?
Makita.
Okay, bet. I got you. For sure. For sure. I forgot, Nikita, you are you I know you haven't been on the call for the past couple of weeks, but did you end up becoming a pay member? Or not yet?
I don't think I did the paid member yet.
Okay, so I'll definitely send you them letters after you become a pay member.
Bougie.
Not, not trying to be bougie. Nah, it's just, you know,
Yes.
That's business. We know what's up.
no. It's $28. It's not, you know, it's not nothing. It's like you buying me lunch, you know. I'm due for lunch anyway, Nikita. We knew each other for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
Right. We knew each other for years, so I'm due for some lunch because we done some businesses in the past before. Awesome. Let me see. He said, should I cancel my subscription because of your upcoming software? I mean, not use it for now. Once the software gets here, we'll be able to transition you to it. But whatever software you're using now, you can go ahead and keep using it until the software actually gets here. All right.
Now,
So
what's this? Because I don't know anything about that.
go ahead. I didn't hear your question. What was your question?
Sorry. I said, now, what's this software stuff about? Because I'm
So yes. So the software is just a software that helps you repair your credit.
okay.
Right. So instead of you doing it manually, right? Instead of me, you know, like for example, we got a call tomorrow, right? We're gonna go through your credit profile, locate all the derogatory marks, locate all the, you know, whatever that needs to get disputed. We're gonna locate them and then draft letters for them. But with the software, we don't have to do that, right? With the software, I'll just send you the software and the instructions. All you got to do is connect your credit profile to the software and just click a few buttons, and it's going to do all of that for you. And all you got to do is print the letters out. And pretty soon, later on down the line, I want to connect with a shipping company, with a company that will send the letters out for you. So pretty soon, the software is going to be so automated that you might not even have to send the letters out. So that's the goal.
Go ahead, young man.
That sounds like logistics to me.
Sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be the best thing ever. Best thing ever. We're currently in the works right now, spending a lot of money. That's why I'm like, hey, you guys got to buy me lunch because I'm spending thousands of dollars to put the software together. Thousands of dollars. Right? But it's all going to be worth it at the end. Yeah, result. All right, just reach out, D-Line, just reach out to me in the school app. Just send me a message in the school app, or we'll communicate about the letters. You said, what advice would you give to someone with good personal credit looking to build business credit? If you got good personal credit, my advice to you is keep it good, right? And another thing, it's not just about the credit score. It's what your credit profile is looking like. So if you have good credit, we just got to see like, okay, you may have good credit, but may have 1 or 2 accounts on there, right? Just because you have 1 or 2 accounts and your credit is in the 700s, that, yeah, you got good credit score, but your credit profile, we got to beef it up, right? And we're going to talk more about the primaries again. I know for everybody that's been in the communities that's for months, now we already went over the primaries and different things to add and the credit builders and all of that, but we're going to spin the block. Get on the Monday calls. If you're not on the Monday calls, that's where we're going to be giving out the sauce. So if you got good credit and you want to start building business credit, get on the Monday calls. We're going to show you how to structure out your business correctly. We're going to give you a few things to be able to build your business EIN, right? There's a lot of gurus out there that's going to tell you to go build your Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet is retail credit. If you Bob the Builder and you want to go buy some sticks from Home Depot, build your DUNS number. If you have a real business and need access to capital, build your EIN. Right? So in this community, we're going to focus on building your EIN, not your Dun & Bradstreet. And plus, when you build your EIN, it automatically build your Dun & Bradstreet. But your Dun & Bradstreet don't build your EIN. Right? So why not just focus on building your EIN? That's what you're going to use when you go to a financial institution. They're not going to give you 50 to 150K because they're saying you spent the $30 at Quail and $50 at Granger. They're not going to do that. Right? So they're going to, first of all, they're not even going to ask you for your DUNS number. They're going to ask you for your EIN, which is your business social security number. And in this community, we want to focus on you building your business EIN, which is, like I said, your business social security. Okay, so you said, what's the best way to get on the Monday calls? Become a paid member. Become a paid member, you get on the Monday calls. If you're not a paid member, reach out to me. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this for y'all. For all the folks that's not paid members, I'm going to drop my number right here in the chat. Right there. Just shoot me a text. Shoot me a text with your name and info, and let's actually get you in the community. Like I said, pretty soon, I'm going to just start giving everybody the opportunity to become a paid member. For the ones who are just sitting around, not doing nothing, not getting on the calls, we're just going to start. Once I start running ads in the community, we're just going to start cutting people out of the community. If you're not a paid member, I'm going to reach out to you. Hey, this is what we got going on. And if you don't move forward with it, no, well, we don't need you in the community. Especially for the people that just a fly on the wall and just sitting around. All right, awesome. Are you going to bring on more speakers for the ones to invest once we receive funding? Yeah, of course. Of course. I don't know if you was on the last call with Alyssa, but some of the members that was on with Alyssa already invested with her. You guys are gonna start seeing results here pretty soon in the community. Once some of the folks that already invested with Alyssa start posting they results, that's gonna wake everybody else up. Right? So for a fact, to answer your questions, I'm gonna be bringing more people on board that have cash flowing businesses, right? That is going to present the opportunity to you guys, so you guys can be able to learn a new skill set, right? When Alyssa was on the call, she do option trading, right? And she just came up, her and her team, they came up with a new software that can connect your account to her account. She's been doing trading for a long time. They're making a lot of money right now with the stock market. So if you don't know anything about the stock market and you want to make money with it, right? I can put you on with Alyssa, right? And you're not paying her anything until you make money, right? She makes money when you make money. So you know she's going to do everything in her power for you to make money, because that's how she gets paid, right? So yes, to answer your question, we are going to bring more individuals on the Monday calls that's going to be giving out sauce for sure. Awesome. Does anybody else have any questions, any statement you guys want to make, anything anybody want to add in? We're approaching that hour mark. Like I said, for all the folks that's on the Monday calls, I mean that's on the call today, reach out to me, shoot me a text. Let's get you in. Let's get you fully in the community before things start changing around, and then you don't know why you're not in the community anymore. You're like, what the heck happened? I can't, right? Now you don't have access to me anymore. You don't have access to the community. You don't have my number. You can't come back around. You out.
That's cold, Julius.
I'm not trying, it's not, it's not, it's just, if you think about it, really, I have to do that, because it's not, if I was really trying to make money, like I would be charging $100 for this community. It's not about making money. It's about just, there's a lot of value in this community, and people respect the value if money is if they're offering something to it, right? A lot of it's all psychology. If you're getting something for free, you're not going to see the value in it.
That's true. You're right.
If it has value.
Right.
Just because it's free, you like, oh, well, it's free. So, but when you're paying for something, you're going to take more steps. You're going to pay more attention, right? Even if it's $1.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason I want to convert everybody to the paid, to get everybody more active and taking action. Because the folks that just sitting around in the community that's not paying for it, they're not taking no action. They feel like they got all the time in the world. You see what I'm saying? You feel like you have all the time in the world because I'm in a community or whatever, But when you're contributing, you're like, okay, let me hurry up and get my credit repaired. Let me hurry up and get funding. Let me hurry up and do this, right? Instead of just sitting around paying whatever. That's how I want people. I want to create that sense of urgency for people. Right. So that's the reason why we, I'm gonna keep encouraging people to become a pay member. It's for your own good. It's for your own good to pay $28. Which is, I bet you everybody on this call spent more than $28 today, probably.
Oh, listen, and I'm grateful for the $28, believe me, because I've been in so many groups where we're paying way more than that. And I feel like this is going to be a more benefit for me at this present moment than anything. So yeah, that's a well spent $28, believe me.
Right.
Invest in yourself to get to where you want to be at anyway. You gotta invest in yourself.
Right.
To get to where you want to be. I want to become millionaires. We want to be, this is going to be called the Millionaire Club soon.
Let go.
Pretty soon, pretty soon,
Yes.
pretty soon.
I like it.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
I see you got
See
your
you in
hand.
Dubai.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm always gonna greet y'all as my millionaires because that's what we gonna be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Call it out,
we
sis.
there already.
Yes, I love it.
Claiming it.
I promise you, the energy is so awesome in this community. I tell you.
it is.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
I see you got your hand raised, Sherry. Do you got something you want to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to take the time to thank you again because I mean, I've seen like you are outstanding leadership. That's I think, everybody should know that. And also like I've paid into programs like I think like a lot of people on this call have as well. And $28 is nothing. You know what I'm like so just to know, like I don't know if everybody in the call really understands the value, but I'm just chiming in just to like hammer that in again. You're the real deal. We're very grateful and blessed, very fortunate to have you as a leader. And I'm excited for everybody's growth, and everybody really needs to be on the calls and put in the work and do what you say because it is real. So nobody could take it for granted. So I just wanted to take the time to say that, just to thank you. It means a lot to all of us.
You are welcome. And I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure. For sure. All the hard work is not going unnoticed. That's good, Putting in a lot of hard work. So I appreciate you for that feedback.
I'm pay your $28. I done seen you come from the bottom up, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. Most definitely, most definitely. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody want to come in and say anything?
Just want to let you know I'm gonna definitely give you a call in a little bit, so just be on the lookout.
Y'all go and have a wonderful sauce. I love it. And
Awesome,
I'm excited about being here.
awesome, awesome, awesome. All righty, well, I'll be looking forward to your call as well. Be looking forward to your call.
Yep.
Awesome. All righty,
Okay, perfect.
no problem, no problem. Yeah, guys. So, like I said, we like to keep these calls brief. I want to be, respect everybody's time. So Mondays we're going to finish the what to do. Here, let me go back to it. We're gonna finish what to do before you file your LLC, right? So you guys make sure to hop on the Monday calls, and let's put these things in position. And like I said, everybody is on their own pace, but we're all gonna get there. We're all gonna get there, even if no matter how long it take, we're all gonna get to the finish line as long as we implement the strategies that's being teaching this community. Other than that, this was a good call. I'll see everybody on Mondays. Reach out to me if you want access to the Monday calls, if you're not already a pay member, and we'll get you going. And everybody have a great rest of you guys this night.
Thank you, Julius.
We appreciate it.
No problem.
See you
Thanks,
Monday,
Julie.
man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Julius.
it.
Everybody have a good night.
You
Have
See
a
y'all
blessed
Monday.
day.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
too.